Hello everybody, it's Tracy. Okay, so I have a few cards to share with you today. Now, I have been having so much fun with my Stamping Bella stamps. And so that's what I've used. Alright, so the first one that I made, what did I use? Oh, I used the Sugar Chic collection by Heidi Swap, and this is the 12 by 12. I like the 12 by 12 because it has a bunch of glitter. The 6 by 6 I have, but it doesn't have the glitter, I don't think. Alright, so here's my first card. Let me see if I can, whoops, go back a little bit. Alright, so this is 5.5 by 5.5 square card. I think the glare is just, let's see, maybe I can move the glare over there. Hopefully this is better. Alright, so anyway, which stamp is this? This one is called, it's called, Uptown Girl, Felicity and Blair, Living Life. That's the name of the stamp by Stamping Bella. So anyway, I made this card for Jamie's Facebook group, and it's called Scrappin' Stampers. Scrappin' Stampers. Yeah, on Facebook. And she has a monthly challenge, and this month's challenge was something sweet. So as you can see, one of the girls she's holding cupcakes. So all I did for this card is just use my Spellbinders, labels number 1 I believe, to cut the papers. And these flowers were black, but I sprayed them with some glimmer mist, and it's called Granite. And I used some Recollections gems for the centers, and I have some Recollections bling, and I have Recollections little embellishments, the little silver dots all around. And I used lots of stickles. Hopefully you can see it on her dress. That's why I keep moving the card. But let me keep it still so you can see it. And then this is a stamp. I believe that's a Lily of the Valley stamp. Okay. And so that's the inside. Just plain. So that was my card for the challenge. So I got started with those Uptown Girls, and I just couldn't stop for a while. I was just loving them. So the next card I used Highline by Basic Gray, and that's what that looks like. And the stamp I used is called Uptown Girl Madison Has a Margarita. And this is the card. Now this is bigger, a little taller than an A2. I believe this is an A6 size card. And it's just a little bit bigger. But these stamps are so tall that I tend to just use make larger cards. And so all I did here was just layer paper, and then I used some twine, and these little buttons I got from Michael's. They're by Recollections, and I got these things. These are them. These are on clearance for 99¢. So if you want some buttons, they're probably still there because they had a ton. Alright, so I did use some more stickles on her dress. Hopefully you can see it. And then this sentiment came with her. I love it. Love it. And this is the inside. Okay. So that's that one. Now, the next one, I used this paper, and it's called Sunny Days by Prima. And the stamp is called Uptown Girl Posh Has a Present. Okay. So, this is another 5.5 by 5.5 inch card. And I layered papers. I used a Martha Stewart punch called Daisy. I believe it's called Daisy. I have it behind me. Let me see. It's called, yep, it's just called Daisy. That was the name of the punch. And put that on the sides there. These are recollections, embellishments, the little butterflies I added. I just paper pieced her dress, and the same paper I used for her dress, I stamped the sentiment on, and it says, "Wishing you a birthday that's just your style." Alright. And this girl has no glitter. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like I wanted to glitter her. And that's the inside. Paper from the collection. Okay. So, the last thing I did last night before I went to bed is a tag. And for the tag, I used this paper. It's called All Dressed Up. Matte stack, which is a favorite. I have like the 12 by 12 and I believe the 8 by 8. It's old, but it's beautiful. And I used the stamp is called Uptown Girl Paisley Has a Prezi. And I made a little tag. Now usually when I make my tags, they're backed in chipboard and they're sturdy because I use them for decorative purposes. But this tag I wanted to make for an actual gift. And the sentiment says, "Just a little something especially for you." So all I did is I just doubled the paper because that's more of the designer paper, and I used my Tim Holtz tag die and cut this and did some layers here on the paper. This is an MFT flourish that I stickled. It's black. It was, you know, I cut it from black cardstock and I stickled it. I have some Wild Orchid craft flowers here, and the sentiment comes with the stamp. And here I just colored her up and stickled her. I used a lot of stickles on her. Hopefully you can see it from me moving it. And a bow from some ribbon. And that is my tag. Okay, so those are my projects, and I hope you enjoyed them. I enjoyed creating and sharing. So you guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.